We see it everywhere, in the yellow pages, on bus benches, newspaper ads, and of course, all over the web. Bad design. In fact, there's so much bad design out there, people are having a hard time recognizing what good design is, or what it's worth. It seems like everywhere you turn, there's another company offering a logo for under $100, or worse yet, making designers compete for it. Because of the ease and accessibility of design software, there is a common belief that anyone with a Mac and a copy of Adobe Creative Suite is qualified to design a logo. Some designers, fed up with the status quo, have suggested that a nationalized graphic design certification program would elevate the field of design, increasing pay and opportunities for real graphic designers. Basically, certification would earn us the right to put a seal on our business cards to let people know that we are worth more. Moreover, it would get us all on the same page, agreeing on good design standards and helping us organize for group health benefits, software discounts, and the first pick of reputable design jobs. It sounds great in theory, but there are some major issues with the idea of design certification. First of all, it doesn't seem that the business community necessarily rewards designers for an extra investment in their education. According to a recent survey by the AIGA, designers with a master's degree only earn on average a mere 4% more than their counterparts with a bachelor's. Can we really trust that an extra investment in the certification process would pay off in the long run? Furthermore, in today's challenging economy, it's hard to imagine that crowdsourcing and design competition sites will simply go away if we get certified. In fact, they're growing at a faster pace than ever, with even larger companies getting in on the action. According to an article in the Wall Street Journal, the number of crowdsourcing workers has grown by more than 100% each year. CrowdSpring, a popular online crowdsourcing site, reports that they now work with over 120,000 creatives who have participated in over 3.5 million entries to date. With the growing number of both college-trained and self-taught designers entering the marketplace each year, can we expect the market to accept higher prices from certified designers? After all, businesses using these sites have already chosen to reject the work of an ad agency or an in-house staff in favor of crowdsourcing these projects. What would make us think certified designers could change this? There are also several structural issues with the idea of certification. Who would govern such a process? How would we choose this governing body? Once they are established, how would they keep up with the maintenance in the face of constant technological change? So much of design aesthetics are subjective. Do we really want to promote the kind of uniformity that this process may lend itself to? Creative types are often poor test takers. Can we really reduce the skills necessary to be a successful designer to a series of multiple choice questions? It seems like certification could also have negative effects on design education, pressuring schools to concentrate more on preparing for a test than meaningful goals like sustainability. If we are going to solve the complex issues of our environment and our economy, we are not going to solve them with our dazzling knowledge of software. We must engage in the kind of critical thinking and theory that happens outside of the confines of our laptops. In addition, there are so many different aspects of the design field, from motion graphics to different types of web and print design. Do we want to be so diversified that we are no longer experts at anything? In his article, Certification for Graphic Designers, Another Look, Gunnar Swanson warns, in a field moving as rapidly as ours, standardization favors calcification. Certification might benefit some designers in the short run. It is unhealthy for all designers in the long run if our business becomes even less relevant to a world in technological and sociological flux. After all this research, I decided to contact some of my friends in the field to get their perspectives on design certification. Carlton Swift is an art director who's been designing for 15 years. He believes that his biggest challenge today is getting clients to understand the value of his work. When asked about the possibility of design certification, he explains, With architects and even interior designers, there is a safety issue involved. Design is much less of a tangible field. A bad logo isn't going to kill someone. Certification would be a very tough sell to the non-design world. Alyssa Aviles, a student in the first year of design practice, writes, "In the design field, most people can tell your work ethic by your portfolio alone, not your education or certification background. I can see certification drastically changing salary." Hazel Ryder is an in-house designer for a local music supply company. When asked about certification, she explains, "If you look at the amazing design work of both the past and present, these designers weren't certified. They just produced what was inside of them. How can you certify talent? A piece of paper doesn't prove creativity. Art and design are extremely subjective." In the crowded field of graphic design, it seems like the questions about certification far outnumber the answers. We'd all like the field to get the appreciation and respect it deserves. It's just too unclear right now if certification would have the power to do that.